Okay, let's open this handout from your VLE, and we're going to look into exercise 3 over here. So this is the product, and this is the component for this product. Okay, you can download the parts from the folder here. Okay, you just download this one, unzip, and then you can access all the parts there for exercise 3. Okay, as usual, you open CATIA, you introduce with this interface, close it. Okay, go to start, mechanical design, assembly design. Okay, if you want to name this product to troll wheels, go here, right click, properties, and change it to trolley wheels or exercise 3. Okay. Okay, to assemble, you have to insert the component. Click here, click here. Okay, so go to the folder that you have all the parts. And then you can insert one by one. Okay, if you want to insert one by one, just click add one component and then click open. Okay, and then close. If you want to insert multiple parts, click here, click exercise 3, and then select the rest of the parts by pressing the shift button. Do not release it, and then when they select all the parts, then click open. Okay, if you can see here, the part is like they already assembled it, but actually there is no constraint applied to this particular assembly. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here, and then first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna explode these parts from the design. Under move, explode, click apply, click OK. Yes. Okay, you have to select one parts to be fixed. So I'm gonna select this. Okay, fix. So whenever I assembly the component, this will be at the same place. The rest will go to that parts. Okay, first thing, this one, part 8. Okay, to constraint, center, consider constraint, select the center point here. Okay, if you cannot identify it, just zoom. Go to the whole area here until you get one straight reference line there. Like this one. Okay, left mouse click, and then surface. So we want to select the surface to join to the surface. So that one we use the contact constraint. The surface. Remember, surface will align like this. So this is edge, this is surface, and here, and then update. Okay, second part will be, I think we'll assemble the washer and the nut. Okay, so we're gonna zoom. Same thing. Consider constraint, center point of the hole. If we cannot identify it, just zoom. Center point of the washer. If you cannot identify it, just zoom at the washer until you get some reference there. Well, strange, never mind. I think this one will do. You do it again. Consider constraint, center point of the washer. Oh, it is still active, eh? Center point of the washer. Okay, this one and this one. Okay, now we want the surface to stick to the surface. Okay, that is using the contact constraint. update. Okay, we have the nut. Same thing. On coincident constraint, move your cursor to the center of the nut. Okay, left click, and then just simply go to the hole or the shaft, the hole of a washer, then get the center point of that area as well. Second thing, the surface to be stick to this washer. Okay, that is using the contact constraint. Surface. Okay, then update. Remember one thing, when you apply constraint, do not over constraint. Okay, you can see here, I already apply constraint 2 for this pin, another 2 for the washer, another 2 for the nut. Okay, apply more than 2, sometimes you get an error. So what you can do, you have to remove all the constraint here and try to redo it back over again to not over constrain. Okay, what else? Let's the whole thing. This, sorry, the wheel. Okay, click the constraint, center of the wheel. Okay, if you can identify, just zoom and center the whole here. Okay, left click. And then we want to make sure that there is some gap between this area, so we're going to use the offset. Okay, within the surface to the surface. Okay, I'm not sure how many, maybe we put 10. Offset, click OK, and then update. You can see 10 is way too much. Okay, double click here, maybe change to 5, update. Okay, not really, maybe 2, update. Okay, that seems to be reasonable. Okay, if let's say you realize that this is not supposed to be assembled first, okay, you can simply move it manually. Okay, so move it maybe Y. Okay, Y. Using move, here we have manipulation. Okay, for X or Y. I think I try to use Y. Okay, let's try to insert this component first. Okay, center using the constraint, zoom. Okay, move your cursor to the hole there and then left click. Same thing over here, left click. And then you want the surface to join to the surface. Okay, this is using a contact constraint. And then update. Okay, now everything been put together. Okay. Okay, this is the most difficult area. Okay, so let's try to move it near to the object. So Y and then X. Okay, how to move it? Press your left mouse, hold it, and then just drag it to the area. Okay, I think still far away, I guess. Okay, and then move out, I guess. That's fine. Okay. So the first rule, we align them together using a coincident constraint. Okay, remember, if you can identify the center of that cylindrical shape, just zoom, hold, move the cursor to the hole, then left click. Then you have your constraint there. Second constraint. Okay, this is the most tricky. We want to align it eventually within the surface. So I want to align this surface to be on this surface. Okay, so how to do that? Surface, this one. Okay, zoom this surface, align with the surface. Okay, now press update. Okay, so if it's not joined, then you can apply another constraint. Okay, maybe the surface to join with the surface. Okay, surface, this one, contact constraint, surface and surface, and then update. So you're done. Okay. Okay, clash analysis, space analysis. Over here, click clash. Before you click clash, go to your exercise tree on the top here, so it become outline. It will outline that exercise tree there, and then click on the space or clash. Sorry, clash. And yep. Okay, click apply. Okay, and then move your cursor over here and to see for any clash. Okay, the design of this assembly is where you can there is a clash. So the clash here represent the size of this part with this part. I guess they are not match each other. The size, the hollow area there is not fit to this particular object. Okay, it's another clash here. The size of the hole for the nut is not matched with this component. Another clash here is between the wheels itself and the part there. They are not, the size are not really match each other, so we get clash. So the rest I think is okay. So if you want to snapshot the clash analysis, just press print screen. Okay, it depends on your computer. Okay, my computer is press Fn F6, some print screen, and then you can attach it to your report for your final assessment, because your final assessment also you need to provide proof for clash analysis. Okay, so to save the file, very easy. Go to file, save management, and then here is where you need to save the product. Save as, and then rename your product, and then save, and then click OK. Okay, remember file, save management, and save the product only. Okay, if you go back, if you go to the folder, eventually the product file is there. Remember, all the parts have to be the same folder with the product file in order for assembly to see the assembly, the whole assembly, because eventually if this product file is not available, the part is not available with the same folder, then when you open another computer you cannot see anything, because this product file basically will provide a link between the parts and the constraint. Okay, so as usual, okay, if you want to zip the folder, okay, make sure you have all the parts and product, so this one, and then right click, just compress to zip. Okay, if you have the any software like WinRAR, WinZip, you just right click and then zip the file. Okay, and then you can submit to your VLE for your assignment. Okay, for your assignment you can select either exercise 4, exercise 3 trolley wheels, and exercise 4. Okay, so you can simply download the file here and then just assemble it and then create the drafting for your assembly. So the drafting is on the different video from this VLE. Okay, so that's it.